My father having a studio.
Hmm?
My father having a studio.
This is your father's studio?
No, it's not here.
Where is your father's studio?
You go outside if you see a T3 studio. It's not my father's studio.
T3, okay. And what does your father do in the studio? Does he record music or films?
Yes, my father record music.
Okay. What kind of music does he record? Vietnamese music or English music?
My father is approach Vietnamese music.
Okay. Like traditional Vietnamese music?
Yes.
Or modern Vietnamese music? Or?
Yes, teacher is Vietnamese music.
Okay. And do you listen to a lot of Vietnamese music?
I sometimes.
Who's your favorite Vietnamese singer? Do you have a favorite?
I know his name. His name is Sơn Tùng MTV.
Okay. And what do you think about K-pop? Do you like K-pop?
I don't like K-pop because I do not know this.
Because you don't?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know anything about it. Okay. But yeah, it's very popular now in Vietnam. Yeah. I don't know any. I also don't know anything about it. So.
I think it's not popular in Vietnam.
It's not popular?
Yes.
So what do you think is the most popular music in Vietnam?
I don't know about the music that popular in Vietnam, but I listen a lot to music.
Okay. Sorry, have we started? Bắt đầu chưa? Ah, sorry. I don't know because nobody say anything, so I'm just talking normal. Okay, so, sorry. Sorry, I don't normally go in these places, so I don't know. Sorry. Okay, you edit that. Okay. Okay. So hi, Min. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yes, my name is Minh. I'm 9 years old. I'm currently a student of at 47 of Lê Phong Primary School.
Where do you live in Hải Phòng?
I live in the first house of the 46th Street of Nam Pháp Church.
Okay. And do you go to school near your house?
Yes, my school is near my house.
And how do you get to school every day?
My grandfather that get me to school every day by motorbike.
By motorbike. So how far is your school from your house?
I can think. I think that it's long 100 meters.
100 meters? And if it's 100 meters, why don't you walk there? You can walk there with your grandpa, no?
It's because my road from here to school more than 100 meters. I can think it can be 200 meters.
Or maybe it's 200. Okay. So do you think that's far? That's far to walk?
Yes, it's far to walk.
So do you enjoy doing exercise?
Yes.
What kind of exercise do you like to do?
Kind of exercise. It's not playing soccer.
You play soccer, okay. And who do you play soccer with?
I play soccer with my friends when my friend having a soccer ball.
Okay. So do you play in school or do you play after school at the weekend? Or?
I playing after. I playing during after school.
Okay. And Do you have a favorite soccer player?
I think the favorite soccer is Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Okay. And what do you normally do after school? So you play soccer, and do you do other things also? Well, tell me what other things you do after school.
After school, from Mondays to Fridays, Mondays and Tuesday I play soccer.
Okay.
Wednesday and Thursday, I back home fast because I'm learning a lot.
Okay. And what do you learn on Wednesday and Thursday?
Wednesday and Thursday. In Wednesday, I study English. And Thursday, I'm learning how to play piano and math.
Ooh, okay. Okay. And where do you study English? In a language center?
Yes.
Is the language center close to your house?
I think it's close, but it can be long 300 meters.
Okay.
I think that.
And how do you get from your house to the language center?
From my house to language centers, I go by motorbike. My grandfather always bring me to this English center.
Okay, so do you always ride the motorbike with your grandpa, or do you ride with other people sometimes?
My grandfather always bring me to school, but sometimes if my grandfather have work far, my father just bring me to school.
And then on Fridays, what do you do on Fridays then after school?
On Fridays after school, I learning how to run faster, and I learning English.
You learn how to run faster.
Yes.
So you join like a gym or like a running club, or how do you learn to run faster? Do you just run with your friends, or do you join like a gym class, or?
I try to race with my friends.
You try to race that? Okay, so you race with your friends. And then where do you do that? Do you do that in a park near your house, or do you do that at school, or?
At the ground of the Nhatminh church.
On the ground, the playground of the Nhatminh. Okay, so before church, okay, you go, okay. And then what do you do, what activities do you do at the weekend?
At the weekend, in Saturdays, I learning English all days. But in Sunday, I go into church to pray in the afternoon, and I learning English in the morning.
So how many hours of English do you study on Saturday?
On Saturdays, I learning 2 hours 30 minutes.
And so you said you do all day, so you will go like 1 hour in the morning and then 1 hour in the afternoon. Yeah? So you go at a different time of the day? Yeah? Okay. And on Sunday, how long do you go to church?
I go to church. I learning in church in 3 o'clock. In 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I pray in the 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and 5 o'clock stop.
Okay.
And finish.
So that's normal. You go for 2 hours every Sunday. Okay. And then many people join the church when you go on Sunday afternoon? Many people join you? How many people normally go with you to church?
When I go to church, having a lot of people. I think that at least having 300 people.
Oh, wow! And how do you feel when you go to church?
I feel happy and more focused on study. Do you know about environment?
Do I know about environment? You mean the environment in the church, or what environment?
About the environment of the world.
Okay. Can you ask me a more specific question? What's...
I can ask you. To your place, having some flat?
Having a sun flat? Sorry, what do you mean by a sun flat?
Because before in Saigon, having a flat after GAG storm, and it affecting a lot of things and causing climate change.
Oh, you mean so that the big storm that broke many houses?
Yes.
No, my house is, well, I live in an apartment building, so I don't have to worry about so much about the big storms. So climate change, yeah, I think it's happening everywhere in the world. But in Saigon, in southern Vietnam, we don't get really big storms, like in central Vietnam and northern Vietnam. Yeah, every year in north, central, and northern Vietnam, you get really big storms. In the south of Vietnam, not so much.
I can ask you about what is climate change?
Yeah, climate change is, how to put it simply, because I wasn't very good at science in school, so. Yeah, it's the environment, so a lot of CO2 is being released into the atmosphere, and that's causing, over a long period of time, it's causing the temperatures, the natural way of the world to change. So there are a lot of variations in temperature and the seas, and making the seas rise. Yeah, so that's dangerous because that's not the natural way of the world. So humans are changing with their action, they're changing the natural way of the world works. So we need to understand that, and hopefully we can change it one day. Would you like to ask me another question?
Do your place having tornado?
Where I live in Saigon? No, tornadoes. I've never seen a tornado in Vietnam. I've seen tornadoes in the US. They are quite common in some states. In tropical areas, I think normally tornadoes are not common. Storms, yeah, big storms, but tornadoes are more common in more temperate zones like Canada and US. They are quite common in when the seasons change. But I think tornadoes are worse than storms because they go like 300, 400 kilometers an hour. So when they're very short, but when they touch something, they destroy everything. So I don't ever want to see a tornado.
Yes.
That sounds very... Have you ever seen a tornado?
I have been watching a lot of tornadoes about films, but
Films.
I also know how the scientists approach tornado.
Tell me, how do scientists approach storms?
Scientists using a probe, tornado probe, and then put them in the place that they guess that tornado that go. But if the place not having tornado, they pick up and then bring them into another place. If the tornado go, they can see about what the tornado is big.
So you like watching documentaries about tornadoes, and are you interested in other kind of like natural disasters?
Yes, I'm reading a lot of nature disasters, and I know that even some problems like acid rain also causing a lot of problems. Even urban desiccations also can make the place become more unclean and causing a lot of pollution, like air pollution.
Okay, should we talk more about air pollution? What do you think? Do you think air pollution is a big problem in Vietnam?
Yes, air pollution is bigger, and Hải Phòng is having the most. Hải Phòng having a lot of air pollution badly work, like cutting trees, no traffic jams.
Okay. So what do you think? So if you cut trees, yeah, that's a very good reason. Yeah, we don't have good air to breathe. And what other big like causes of air pollution do you think there are?